It's very essential news regarding Portugal immigrants. When I will speak this news, you will say, sir, this is not related with us. This is not related with immigration. It's awkward news and it's not related with immigration. But when I will relate this with immigration, then you will be astonished and you will understand why I am highlighting this breaking news of Portugal new government. Budget 2025 has been approved by the parliament, and now it means that this government, which is not in majority, and there was little expectation that this government may not be able to pass budget, and if this government was failed to pass budget, then there was very hope for migrants of new elections. Why I am telling new elections are more favorable to immigrants? Because new party will come, S party will come, you know that party, and that party will instantly open file lock article 88, article 89. Remember, this government closed article 88, article 89. The opposition party, which was in ruling party some months back, they are in favor of article 88 and article 89. So immigrants will definitely will get benefit from other party. But it was little a bit disheartening news, but still there is a little hope. President said that you must vote once again, because there is a little a bit confusion in this voting. You know, opposition party did not participate and did not give vote against government. If they do vote against government, then this budget 2025 was not able to approve and new elections may announce. I don't know what president want, but technically the prime minister of Portugal, current prime minister of the Portugal, is requesting all opposition party, and he knew he is in a majority, he is in a minority, he is not in a majority, and he is requesting, please give us vote. And we are in a very dilemma, we are in an economic crisis. You know, whatever the prime minister normally scope when they want help from opposition, Portugal cannot sustain once again elections, and things will become more worse. So it's better, please give us vote. And this voting, I will inform you, is more crucial. One time more voting is required. So this is little a bit hopeful news. I am not in favor of Portugal elections, and I'm not thinking that instability in any country. Definitely, Prime Minister of Portugal is telling right that economy of the countries are depending upon stability of the politicians. When the government will not be stable or will be unstable, so definitely all factors will disturb, economic ratio will disturb. But I am talking in favor of migrants. If budget in second voting fail to approve, it clearly means that new government will be formed. It's very straightforward in Portugal's law. When budget is not approved, it means that party is no more as in a ruling party. Means that that party has no complete right to rule the Portugal. That's why Prime Minister is very deteriorated, is very down and shaking head, requesting, because he can't be proud, because his government will fall down when he will be in a proud and will say that I will pass budget by myself, because he has no majority. That's why opposition party did not vote against him. I don't know they had a little a bit in collaboration with each other or not, because this budget first time was only approved due to absence of opposition party. This opposition party, which I am talking about as party, is in favor of immigrants, and therefore situation goes in which direction the time will tell. Second voting will tell us that budget 2025 will approve finally or not. But still you should not worry. Still this government is also not much against immigration. They are just talking about Aima efficiency. They are just talking about backlog of applications. They want to clear backlog of application. That is the commitment of the government with the Aima, that if you will clear backlog of application, then we will open some sort of immigration, maybe file lock with new conditions. So things are becoming better in Portugal. Don't need to desert some law. You know, Parliament, this government also approved a law A final approval is required in favor of file lock. Some of my views are asking, sir, please explain that law. That law will be explained when that will be finally approved. But the government decided to give you favor, to give you compensation. That's why I was talking so much time in my clips, that if you are currently present in Portugal and luckily you got NIS number, tax number, even you are not doing job, just hold on. Some things will become, because your legal stay in 5 years, according to 5 years nationality law, can give you passport even without resident card. This thing I will explain in another clip. You body will not believe. But one thing I would like to also tell, you must not desert much from this government, because I told that this government is not much in favor of migrant. Opposition party, no doubt opposition party wanted to open file lock, and their minister, they are not ministers, but they were ministers, and they did not close file lock in their ruling party. So opposition party, when they were in a ruling party, when they were in a government, they kept open file lock, and they kept open expression of interest, and in private conversation they are talking that when they will come once again, they will open Article 88, Article 89. And remember, 5 years nationality law is not output of current government. 5 years nationality law was also approved by opposition party, which I am talking about, which is in favor of migrants. And also one thing more I will tell you, normally after implementation of any law, in Portugal's law, it's not weighted much as 5 years nationality law. The government, I think, was in a transitional phase, and they crossed 3 months as well, because they can't cross 3 months. They had to regularize the law. Now they did regularize the law after 3 months, which is little a bit unlucky, and I think it's also little a bit illegal as well, because you can't wait much after implementation of law. So this 5 years nationality law, credit goes to opposition party. Current government wanted to stop this one as well. I have little bit news as well. President spoke to Prime Minister that why you are not implementing 5 years nationality law. You know that President was in favor of file lock as well, and 5 year nationality law as well. The Prime Minister told that we are thinking about this law, but President told no, there is no thinking, because this law has been approved. Now it has to be implemented. So that is the main reason, because Prime Minister has no any legal reason to refuse that law. There was only one way. He could go to Parliament, and Parliament, you know, he is already in a minority. He has no majority, and opposition party which made this law, they can vote in favor of this law. So it's very difficult to finish this law. That's why it is regularized, and it also goes in favor of migrants. Thank you very much.